Hey guys, Luke C here with TFBTV Showtime. We're back here at GunCon 2026. I'm here with my friend Earle from Chestnut Mountain, and they brought back what has to be probably one of the most ubiquitous, most famous, Russian red dot optics to ever hit the market.
OKP.
OKP.
It's the
OKP.
OKP-7. So we're bringing in OKP-7s.
Bringing them in.
We're bringing them in.
Okay.
We're not going to pretend that we're not manufacturing here in the U.S. We couldn't manage that ourselves.
Okay.
But we wanted the OKP-7s. We were able to find different versions online, but they were Temu or they were eBay, and they were questionable quality. Like when we tried them out, they didn't really hold up. They were airsoft versions. So as a company, we were like, look, we really like this idea. Let's go to the manufacturer and tell them what we want, and let's find a way to get it done. So we went through a bunch of manufacturers. We finally found one that could do the quality, the price, and we were like, all right, let's do this.
So the optics being manufactured from the ground up on behalf of, for you guys, right?
Yes, exactly. So we got the samples in and we ran them through the gamut. We did everything. I will not pretend. We did not put it on Scar 17 because I don't need to prove that a Scar 17 will kill it.
Other way more expensive optics on Scar 17, so I think that's a reasonable thing not to do.
Exactly. So we ran it on 12 gauges. Yesterday you saw us with the belt fed.
Yep.
We were running it all day on the belt fed.
Oh yeah,
all
the belt
day.
fed died before the optic did.
The belt fed died before the optic did. So we are bringing these in. We've got the Picatinny mounts and we've got the dovetail mounts currently on our website, live, ready to ship.
Okay.
But there were some things that we liked about the OKP-7 because this is this is the cloner optic, right? If you're of a certain age, you grew up, man, you saw it on Call of Duty, you were like, oh man, that hits the vibe.
Yeah. I think it was called the Cobra red dot sight or something in Call of Duty.
Exactly.
It's been a couple of years.
So we really like that. So this is cloner accurate. It's actually so cloner accurate when we got the original shipment, the manuals were still in Russian.
So they were still Cyrillic, 100%.
Still 100%. So we actually had to get one of our guys to go through and translate the whole manual before we could ship them out. But they are still coming with the original Russian manuals. So
that's cool. Because I was going to say, you're going to piss off a whole bunch of people by saying you're not including the Russian
manual.
manual.
Still get the vibe, man. Don't worry. we got you. But we also looked at them and we said, hey, we want to do some quality of life improvements.
Yeah.
So that's where we started coming up with the OKP-7. So what we did was we said, okay, we still want the clone correct versions, but we also want some improvements.
Okay.
So a couple of things that we did, the original versions, they hold the power button by tension. We wanted to add a detent so you get a strong lockout. Additionally, we did the same treatment with the windage and elevation, much more tactile on the improved version.
Okay, so they have actual clicks?
Much more. This clicks, but it's soft. You have to, you're going to feel it, but you really kind of got to, you got to be gentle. We're also doing a quick detach mount, and we're also changing the battery type.
Okay, so what's the regular 7 is what kind of battery?
It's 2 LR44s, which are also 357s. Here in the U.S. is usually what you see them labeled as. They're great because they're very cheap. You can find them on Amazon, 40-pack for $4.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. But the battery life is 40 hours on medium brightness.
Okay, not great.
Not great, but it's clone correct, right?
Yeah.
We wanted to give that option of the cloner grade.
Right.
I'll tell you honestly, I've had a couple of these on for about 2 months, and the batteries still haven't died, so I don't know what's going on there, but I'm not going to question it.
Right.
But we did want to change it to the different battery type because one of the things that we ran into often was we show up at the range, crap, my battery's died.
Yeah.
There's a gas station a mile back up the road, but there ain't a battery store a mile up the road. What can I find at the gas station? So that's why the next version is, and we're still working between 2032s or AAAs.
Okay.
But it's going to be a much more available common battery type.
Something you can buy off the shelf through Amazon or whatever.
Exactly.
Okay, and then what are we talking about in terms of materials? Are we using the same materials?
Same materials.
Glass components?
We want to keep the aesthetic on the OKP-7 as close to this as possible, but the form is going to change because they have to add a battery compartment.
Right.
We knew that was coming. So that's why we're still going to offer the OG OKP.
That way it is clone correct.
Exactly.
Right? Okay. That's very important, I guess, to a lot of people.
Oh yeah, 100%. And that's the thing is we're shooters. we get it.
Yeah, I get it.
We're here for the vibe.
I get it.
So yeah, that's why we wanted to offer that version and the improved version, because the improved version, like, I like it because I can have the aesthetic, but
Yeah.
I can also
Who's gonna notice like when they're looking at you from 3 bays over?
exactly. But I can run on my 5.56 AK, and if
Yeah.
I see a coyote on my property messing with my chickens, boom, grab my AK, pop it, and because it's a duty, it's is a higher level quality optic
Yeah.
than just sticking with clone correct. I still get the vibe.
Have you guys like durability tested them at all?
We
Like,
have durability tested. So actually, one of our guys, he's kept it on his truck gun, the OG one, for a year now, and just beaten the heck out of it. Haven't had any issues. But that's one of the big reasons too, because I will be honest, it is an exposed glass element.
right.
That's why we're offering a lifetime warranty. You send it back to Chestnut Mountain, outside of Brevard, North Carolina. It doesn't have to go overseas. You send it to us, and we either fix it or we're going to get you
So
right.
if I just smash the lens off the front of that, I can send it back.
Send
to
it
you
back
guys.
to us. We're going to get you right.
Solid customer service.
And that's a big part of the Appalachian spirit that, like, we're trying to, like, we wanted to incorporate into our business ethos.
Yeah.
Look, we're going to tell you hard truths, but we're also going to do you right.
Your battery's gonna last 40 hours, but we'll replace the optic if you break it.
Exactly. Like, I'm not gonna BS you. I'm going to tell you hard truths because I love you.
So the OG OKP, available now?
Available now, $320.
$320?
Well, $319.95, but yeah,
Okay.
make it simple.
Okay, so I'm assuming you can just order them online or?
Yep, they're on Chestnut Mountain Manufacturing.com.
Okay.
So it's chestnutmountainmfg.com.
Okay.
They're live. They're on there today. As soon as we get back to the shop, if you've got an order in, we're going to ship it out as soon as we get back.
And then the improved version, about how much more is that going to be? And then roughly what time do you guys think it'll
To
be
be
out?
determined, because we're, like I said, we're still doing the final revisions on it. But we expect to have those this fall.
Cool. Well, Earl, thank you so much for
Thank
showing
you.
me the OKP and the OKP. I really appreciate it. And
I'm just super happy to talk to you, because like I have followed you guys for years, and it's really cool to I finally get to be not just a viewer, but I get to actually like interact with you guys.
instead of wasting time just watching us, now you get to waste time recording videos with us.
Your words, not mine. Mama said, if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all.
Words to live by. So Earl, again, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, man.
And guys, thank you for tuning into TFBTV and TFBTV Showtime. Stay tuned for more from GunCon 2026.